I'm gonna bury you in the ground. La da 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 da. I'm gonna bury you in my sound. That is grand. Only if I had a bit of lavender. What in the living hells? Oh God! It's a Nautiloid! I've got to get out of here. All nights to want to take a bath, Mindflayer show up. Fucking marvelous. Shit. Which way back? Which way back to the adventuring company? Oh no!
Now loading Micah's Let's Play.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Micah Let's Play, and guess who I am? I'm Micah, because who else would I be? Guys, today I'm so excited to jump into this game, but before I get started, there are some chapter times in the video description, so you're free to jump around as much as you so choose. With that said, are you still here? That means you're my favorite. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a little history on my knowledge of this game, some history on the character, a little information on the character, and then we're jumping to his backstory and everything else. So with that said, my knowledge of Baldur's Gate is this big because I didn't even know about this game until the beginning of this year of 2023 when it released, okay? I happened to see it on the Jackdoor channel. Jackdoor is a YouTuber I have been subscribed to for several years. I love his content. So I was on his channel. He was talking about this game and he did an early access playthrough. Which I watched a little bit of. I thought it was pretty cool. So I did my own little research and started learning more about this game. And I absolutely fell head over heels. And I'm very excited to be playing this game. Now, about the character you see here, his name is Clementis, like the flower. Clementis is a character, more people would know him as S.T.A.R.R, or know them as S.T.A.R.R, and them for not the reasons you think. But yeah, and my very first time ever creating this character was when I did my very first tabletop RPG, and that was back in 2020. Remember that shit show? Yeah, so back in 2020, I did a tabletop campaign I auditioned for on a YouTube channel. A good friend of mine, Angel Arts, right here on screen. Angel Arts held this open audition for his channel to play a tabletop game, and I just gave it a whirl, and I got in, and I created this character who has really grown near and dear to my heart. So literally, the character Clementis S.T.A.R.R is my literal legal intellectual property, but I am playing him in this incredible game because I thought it would be full circle. He started from a tabletop RPG, and from what I'm understanding from Baldur's Gate, it is based off of D&D 5th edition. My knowledge of D&D is this big. Okay, and I have a backstory for this character. Because I can't do nothing normal, you saw the intro I created, right? Imagine the backstory that's coming up in just a few minutes, so brace yourselves. Okay. Now, I also want to give some shout outs to people and also acknowledge some people that kind of help me better understand this world. One of the people is a lovely lady I got the chance to meet in the Baldur's Gate community, and her name is Hey Amari, and since I know she's watching, hey Amari. Her channel will be in the video description. She is just a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the Forgotten Realms universe. She did some incredible content on it. She's also doing a Let's Play herself, so please support her and check her out. She's absolutely amazing. Another person I want to also give some acknowledgement to is a channel called D&D Daily. It's ran by a good friend of mine. Sage is running this channel, and he's just a lovely guy. I had the pleasure of playing in a tabletop with him, and he's very knowledgeable when it comes to the world of D&D. So if you are looking for ways to kind of build a character based off the D&D 5th edition guidebook, his channel is just a wide range of information. So this is kind of how I built my character based off one of his videos. Link will be in the video description. And again, Sage, if you're watching, hi, you know. So with that said, this comes to the last person I'm gonna shout out, and then we're gonna jump right into my character's backstory, and that is Callista Play. Now on her channel, whenever she plays a BioWare game or any game where she can create her own character and kind of tell her own story, she usually gives a backstory. So I'm totally stealing this from you, Callista. Yes, I said it here. It's recorded. So, and her channel will also be in the video description, as well as Angel Arts and Jackdoor. So please support these content creators. They're absolutely amazing. They're people who I hold near and dear to my heart, and I just think they're lovely. So yes. So, Callista, in your honor, thank you so much. But with all that said, guys, I want to know, will you join me as I spin you a tale of magical daring do's? I think you will. But with that said, here we go. 20 years ago, in the city of Arbel, north region of Khmer, lived 3 urchin children. Trust me, there were plenty of urchins to go around, but our story focuses on these 3. The eldest, a 13-year-old gnome girl named Matilda, was the brains of their operation and very nurturing. The second eldest, an 11-year-old elven druid boy named Stormy, for his incredible ever-shifting green eyes, was the muscle of their operation and could shapeshift into a white wolf. The youngest, a 9-year-old half-elf boy named Clementis, was the charlatan of their operation and quite the singer. Arbel is a trading port city where plenty of small children can pass through unnoticed, pick pockets, and pick up other goods. The 3 children, among many others, lived and worked in a hideaway there known as the Urchins Guild, ran by a dangerous man named Davy Deals. Just Deals in the criminal underworld. Among his many other enterprises, the Urchins Guild was Deal's child labor pickpocket operation. Clementis, Matilda, and Stormy were 3 of the most skilled children within the guild. Among his many other gifts, Clementis also possessed magic. However, his magic was wild and a little unpredictable. This made for some very comical or sometimes dangerous heist getaways, depending on the mood of the magic. During one of their pickups, which is how they referred to stealing for the guild, Clementis got got the attention of a wealthy wine merchant named Sloane. The mark for that day was an instrument vendor that had a golden idol of Servanus, god of nature. To create a diversion, Matilda instructed Clementis to sing in order to draw a crowd. His talent would also earn the children some extra coin for themselves. To add to the diversion, Matilda told Stormy to go into his wolf form and act like a mad wolf. Once the crowd spotted Stormy, they would run in panic while the city guard would chase Stormy, thus giving Matilda the opportunity to take the idol amongst the chaos unnoticed. Then the three would meet up in an alley behind the marketplace, then head back to the guild. The diversion was a success. Maybe too much of a success. Someone bumped into Clementis while he was picking up the gold coins he earned after his performance. This caused him to fall over and trigger his magic. Fire shot from Clementis' hands and set a nearby vendor booth on fire. Meanwhile, Sloane had heard and saw Clementis singing and was amazed at the voice coming from the small child. He also witnessed the entire heist being played out by Matilda, including her running to Clementis, looting her bag, telling him they needed to get out of there. Sloane grabbed some gold Clementis left behind and followed the pair to their designated meetup in the alley. Shortly after, Stormy arrived with a cut on his arm he received from the city guard. Clementis, shocked at seeing his friend in such a state, immediately used his magic to heal Stormy's wound. "Stormy, are you okay? Does this hurt bad?" Stormy quickly smiled, trying to ease Clementis' worry. "Nah, it's just a flesh wound. I'll be alright." Matilda quickly piping up to get the boys back on track. "I'm glad everyone's alright, but we need to get back to the guild." Sloane, who had been watching from the shadows, revealed himself, saying, "Excellent performance, children. You drop this," holding out the gold coins in his hand. The three children were startled by being discovered, for they thought they made it scot-free without being noticed. "Pardon me, I didn't mean to startle you," Sloane said, with a sly grin on his face. "I do believe introductions are in order. My name is Sloane." The three children looked nervously between one another, not saying a word. Sloane approached Clementis, ignoring the other two children, with the gold still held out in his hand, saying, "You know, I can teach you how to turn this into an honest living. Your singing, that is. I can teach you how to be the greatest bard in the world, and have you performing in the greatest cities in Faerun, everywhere from Waterdeep to Baldur's Gate." Sloane gave another sly smile. All three children felt extremely uncomfortable. Clementis, though intrigued by what Sloane said, but still feeling very uncomfortable, took a nervous step back behind Stormy for protection. Stormy, seeing Sloane's hand still extended towards Clementis, and seeing his friend's discomfort, took the initiative by stepping forward and taking the gold coins. Sloane gave Stormy a look of irritation. Matilda immediately speaking up, "Thank you ever so much, good sir, but we must be getting home. Our mothers would be worried." The children immediately made their way out of the alley when Sloane said, "I'm sure they will. Tell Dills I said hello." As the children retreated, Clementis said in a hushed voice, "How does he know Davy?" Stormy replied quietly, "Who knows? Dills knows everybody." Sloane kept his eyes trained on Clementis, seeing the young half-elf boy as his new muse that would make him a fortune. Later that day, the children turned their loot into Davy. They were sitting amongst themselves while Matilda was counting out the gold coins earned from Clementis' performance. Clementis, still thinking about what Sloane said to him, asked, "What if we could make enough coin to get out of here and move to Baldur's Gate?" Stormy and Matilda looked nervously at Clementis, not knowing where he was going with that statement. Clementis says, "Think about it. I could perform for a living, and you, Matilda, can help me manage my performances." Stormy asks, "What about me? What am I gonna do?" Clementis answered, "You're big and strong, so you can be my personal bodyguard." Matilda asks, "Are you sure this is something we can do?" Clementis asks, "How much did we make today?" Matilda revealed they made 22 gold pieces. The three children sat in silence, surprised at the haul they were able to make. Then Matilda looked at the boys and said, "Alright, we need a plan." Unbeknownst to the three children, plans were already being put in place for their future. Days later, after another successful heist, the three returned to the guild, where they were going to continue working on their plans for heading to Baldur's Gate. gate. In the main hall of the guild, Davy was waiting on them, with Sloane standing next to him. Panic flooded all three of them. They nervously looked between Sloane and Davy when Matilda spoke up, saying, "Hello, gentlemen." Sloane, looking at them with fake concern on his face, saying, "There you are. I have been so worried," with all the theatrics of a stage performer. "Were you seen by anyone?" Sloane asked. The three children looked amongst themselves, confused, and Stormy said to Davy, "What's going on, Deals?" As Davy prepared to open his mouth, Sloane immediately spoke up. "The other day in the market where you three caused that fire, the city guard has been looking for you, calling you three arsonists and troublemakers." Shocked and outraged, all three children spoke up, pleading that it was an accident and it wasn't their fault. Clementis saying, "Someone tripped over me, knocked me down, and my magic just happened." Davy staying suspiciously quiet as Sloane continued forward, saying, "I know, dear boy, I saw the whole thing. This is why we're so worried. We thought you had been arrested by the guard." Matilda immediately spoke up. "Nothing happened. We had a perfect pickup as usual," she said with a hint of suspicion in her voice. Sloane replied, "Thank the gods for small miracles," continuing with his overdramatic performance, feigning concern. "If the city guard is looking for us, what are we gonna do now?" Stormy asked. "I'm glad you asked, my boy. Davy and I had been thinking, and I think we came up with an excellent solution," Sloane says proudly. All three children ask in unison, "What?" Davy, now seeming to find his voice, replied, "All three of you have to lay low for a while." And he continued with hesitation in his voice, "And Clementis needs to live with Sloane for now on." Stormy and Matilda shouted, "No!" Clementis stunned into silence, feeling like this is somehow wrong. A mistake even. Stormy stood in front of Clementis, trying to shield him from Sloane, letting out a dangerous growl. "There has to be another way," Matilda cried in panic while holding Clementis' hand tightly. All three of the children knew somehow this was wrong. Their instinct was correct because Sloane had blackmailed Davy into giving him Clementis. Sloane was not only a wealthy merchant but also had connections with the crown and with the Knight Commander of Arbel. Authority figures Davy Deals did not want interfering with his businesses. Sloane continued with his performance, saying, "I understand your concern, and I know how much you mean to each other. The reason you three haven't been arrested is because my good word protecting you. The Knight Commander was ready to put up wanted posters of all three of you. Had it not been for my quick thinking and my relationship with Davy," Matilda interrupted, "But I thought you said the city guard was still looking for us." Sloane gave Matilda a dangerous glare and quickly covered it up by saying, "Gnome, adults are talking, and if you would let me finish, I was gonna tell you a courier has been sent to the Knight Commander to let him know Clementis is under my tutelage. He's my new apprentice. As for you two," Sloane said with not well concealed disdain in his voice, "I gave them a wild description of two dwarves that caused the disturbance in the market that day. So you see, Clementis has to come with me. It's the only way to keep you three safe," Sloane finished. Stormy's fangs now bared. "No one's taking him from us. Not even you." Davy, moving with lightning quick speed, took a large wooden stick and cracked Stormy on the side of the head, knocking him to the floor, shouting, "Keep down, you dirty mud, or I'll put you down for good." Clementis and Matilda ran to Stormy's side to help him to his feet when Davy grabbed Clementis roughly by the shoulder, shoving him into Sloane. "Take the damn brat and get the hell out." Sloane, without hesitation, grabbed Clementis by the wrist and abruptly walked out the room with him. Clementis, getting one last look at his friends, and Stormy looking back at him heartbroken, shouts, "I'll come back for you, I promise." It took Clementis weeks to get accustomed to his new life. Sloane ensured Clementis learned to read, write, count, and how to play music traditionally. Although Sloane wasn't a cruel man, he wasn't exactly nice either. Surprisingly, Clementis was a quick learner and was able to show decently fair proficiency within 6 months. All the while, Clementis was asking asking Sloane could he make arrangements to see his friends, for he missed them greatly. Each time Sloane would reply, "It's not safe. The guard is still looking for all of you. But don't worry, as soon as your names are cleared, we can make that happen." Unfortunately, that day would never come. Meanwhile, Stormy and Matilda did their best to continue doing pickup heists while keeping an extremely low profile, still under the belief that the city guard was out looking for them, when in truth, they never were. 5 years later, during one of their heists, Stormy was missing Clementis fiercely. He said to Matilda, "We have to see him. I have to see him." She replied, "I agree, but how? We don't even know where the Sloane guy lives." Stormy gave her a big grin, handing her a flyer with Clementis' picture on it, claiming, "Come meet Arbel's newest musical sensation, the incredible star, Clementis." Then Stormy said, "We'll just have to crash his show." The day of Clementis' show arrived with much fanfare, for it was his debut, and even though his show was a roaring success, Clementis felt empty without celebrating it with Stormy and Matilda. But one thing he knew for sure, that once he made enough coin, the three of them would move to Baldur's Gate and all of their dreams would come true. From the crowd, Stormy and Matilda watched Clementis' performance and was in awe of the true raw talent their friend possessed and how different he seemed. To Stormy and Matilda, Clementis seemed refined, regal, and grown up. Nothing like the mischievous boy who used to set things on fire accidentally, make it snow because he wanted to, or put a smile on your face because he said something hilarious. Matilda looked to Stormy and saw a strange look on his face, something between happy, sad, and longing. Even though she could truly relate to how he felt, Matilda knew for Stormy, this meant something much deeper. "Come on, let's go before someone sees us," she said, gently touching Stormy on the shoulder. They both began to walk away when suddenly Stormy quickly turned on his heels and started heading back towards the stage and the crowd of people. "Stormy, what are you doing? The guard can catch us," Matilda said, trying to hide the panic in her voice. "I need to see him, and I need him to see me. Us. See us," Stormy said, quickening his stride, forcing little Matilda to literally run after him. Before they could make it to the stage, a tall, slender form stepped out in front of them from the shadow. "What on earth are you two doing?" the voice asked. In an instant, they both knew it was Sloane, with a cruel, sly smile on his face. "We want to say hello and let him know we came to see him," Stormy said. "We're not here to cause any trouble," Matilda explained. Sloane shook his head in mock sadness. "I'm sorry to tell you both this, but Clementis doesn't want to see you anymore. He told me all about your life working for Davy Deals, and he just can't go back or have anything to do with the people there." "You're lying," Stormy growled. "We need to hear this from him," Matilda echoed. Sloane rolled his eyes, saying with total impatience as he gestured towards the stage, "Look at him. Clementis has new friends, and to put this bluntly, better." They both looked, seeing Clementis surrounded by a group of young people, a boy handing him a flower and bending to kiss his hand, and a girl quickly kissing his cheek. Seeing Clementis laughing and blushing was too much for Stormy to take. He lost control of his wolf form and attacked Sloane. Before Matilda could stop him or do anything, Stormy had savagely bitten Sloane on the arm. As his cry of pain filled the air, Matilda used every ounce of her strength to pull Stormy off of Sloane. Soon the guard was fast approaching, and the citizens were running in fear of the wild wolf that just attacked one of Arbel's prominent members. Stormy, still in his wolf form, put Matilda on his back, the city guard close on their trail. Clementis, hearing the screams and seeing the people running, looked to see what was going on. Unfortunately, due to all of the commotion and him being hastily removed from the stage, he couldn't see what just transpired. Later that evening, back at Sloane's manor, everything had calmed back down. Sloane took this opportunity to further try to put a wedge in Clementis' relationship with his friends at the guild by telling Clementis that Stormy, Matilda, and a few other children from the guild came to wreck his show. Clementis was confused to why his friends would do this. Sloane said, "They're just jealous and hate you because you were able to get out of the guild guild, and they couldn't. Honestly, boy, how could you call them your friends? Look at what they did to me, when all I tried to do was help you children. I forbid you from ever seeing them again. Clementis couldn't believe what he was hearing, and though he replied by saying, "Yes, Sloane," in his mind, he knew he had to sneak out and talk to his friends about what truly happened. The night came when Clementis snuck out of Sloane's manor to make his way back down to the guild. He believed he had snuck out completely unnoticed, but was surprised about a half a mile away from the hidden location when he was intercepted by one of Sloane's house guards, who immediately escorted him back to Sloane's manor. A loud slap was heard in the halls of Sloane's manor. "Who do you think you are, boy? I feed you, clothe you, let you live out your dreams, and the thanks I get is you sneaking back to the guild?" Clementis, rubbing his cheek from the sting of Sloane's slap, saying nothing. He replied by giving Sloane an angry glare as an answer. "Answer me, boy, or I swear the next strike won't be so pleasant." Clementis replied, "I want to know the truth. Is everything you say about my friends true?" Tears welling in his eyes at the thought of his friends betraying him in this way. Still not wanting to fully believe Stormy and Matilda would or could do that to him. Once again, with all the theatrics of a stage performer feigning concern, "I assure you, my dear boy, what I say is true. I meant what I said, Clementis. You can't ever see them again. You can't trust them." Clementis relented, letting his tears flow free. From that day forth, Sloane never let Clementis go anywhere on his own again. It didn't matter if he was within the manor, performing, or taking a leisurely stroll in the city. He was escorted by 2 guards at all times. When Clementis protested that he didn't need an escort to walk him to the privy and back, Sloane claimed it was for his protection. In truth, it was Sloane that didn't trust Clementis not to go back to the guild and find out the truth. Several years later, during a particularly harsh winter, a terrible plague passed through Arbel, claiming lives as if it was Calvor, god of the dead himself, to collect souls. One of these many plague victims happened to be Sloane. Once he got sick, only 3 days later, he died. The plague was cold, cruel, and merciless to any who fell ill to it. Not even the most skilled healers with the most powerful magic could slow down or stop this plague once it claimed you. A week later, after Sloane's funeral, his will and estate came into question. Clementis found to his shocking surprise that Sloane left him with nothing. All of the money he had earned was given to Sloane's family, leaving him completely destitute. Luckily, Clementis did a few small street performances during the High Harvestide festival earlier that winter, leaving him enough coin to get to Baldur's Gate. He hired an adventuring company to escort him to the famed city, but before he could leave, he had a promise to keep, and now his chance had come. Now the 3 of them could leave Arbel and start their new lives together in Baldur's Gate. Now no longer being pursued by Sloane's guards, Clementis made his way down the dark alley streets and into the hidden hideaway of the Urchins Guild. As he heard his footsteps echoing off the cobbled streets, down the alleys he hadn't seen in so long, but knew like the back of his hand, a feeling of homesickness hit him hard, which made him quicken his stride to see the 2 people he had been dying to see for years. Walking through the secret entrance, his heart began to skip a beat in excitement to see his friends and once again be reunited. As he entered the great hall of the guild, he was met with not much fanfare, for most of the children now were new faces. Thankfully, 2 faces he recognized instantly, one being Davy Deals and the other was Stormy. Now Stormy was all grown up, very handsome, and shockingly missing one eye. "Stormy!" he exclaimed excitedly. "Hi, it's so good to..." Before he could finish, a raspy, deep voice said, "So the prodigal son has returned. Hey, Manty, how's your new master treating you?" "Well, by the look of ya, wouldn't you say so, Stormy?" Stormy not saying anything, just giving Clementis an extremely angry, one-eyed glare. Clementis, ignoring Davy outright, all of his focus on Stormy. "I'm back, like I promised. I'm back." Clementis, now tearing his eyes away from Stormy, quickly glancing around and said, "Where's Matilda? I want to see her too." A cold, cruel laugh rung out in the hall, coming from Stormy. A sound that Clementis had never heard him make before. It seemed wrong coming from him. Clementis remembers Stormy's laugh being more jovial and high-spirited. Not this. Yeah, you kept your promise, alright. You just came a little too late to deliver on it, Stormy said, with so much consternation in his voice. Clementis feeling an icy cold chill go down his spine. "Stormy, what are you talking about? Where's Matilda?" "She's dead," Davy answered flatly. Clementis, not believing what he just heard, could only reply, "How? When?" "3 days ago. The fucking plague took her," Stormy said with a low growl in each word. "So, yeah, you kept your promise, but too late for when it really mattered. I guess you were too busy off with your new friends, living your new life," Stormy continued in Clementis' shocked silence. "You forgot all about poor little us, Matilda, and me. You never even came to see us. You're a fucking liar." Clementis, finding his voice and the strength to move forward out of his shock, immediately walked up to Stormy, looking him in the eye, tears streaming down his cheeks. With a cracked voice he said, No, I couldn't leave. Sloan would never let me leave, and the one time I tried to sneak out, he imprisoned me. He never let me be alone. I couldn't go anywhere without his guards close behind." Stormy saying nothing, so full of rage at Clementis for daring to come back and weep for Matilda. "He's dead." Clementis' words broke Stormy out of his inner thoughts. "He died from the plague. That's why I'm here. That's how I was able to come back," Davy Deals interjected. "A likely story, now that your wealthy benefactor is gone, and I'm sure he left you without a gold coin to your name. That's why you came back to your poor old guild family, 'cause you got nowhere else to go." Clementis, still ignoring Deals, replied to Stormy, "No, that's not true. I made a promise. That's why I came back, and I'm here for both of you. We can leave. We can go to Baldur's Gate now." When Stormy heard those words fall from Clementis' beautiful lips, it brought a tear to his eye. For a moment, seeing Clementis in front of him, tears in his eyes, fear etched onto his expression, and the begging tone in his voice for them to go was so tempting, he was almost ready to reply yes. But in his mind, all he could see was remembering the last time he saw Clementis being kissed by 2 other people, his laughter, his blushing, so full of happiness, while he yearned, missed, and longed for Clementis to smile at him like that. The last 3 days of Matilda's life, as she had a high fever, suffocating cough, and racked with pain from the plague that took her life. Losing his eye because Davy Deals punished him for attacking Sloan. Feeling abandoned by Clementis was enough to snap him out of his momentary weakness. One swift shove, and Stormy pushed Clementis to the floor, holding a crossbow aimed at his heart. "No, that's when we were children. We are men now, and things have changed. I have changed." Everything in Stormy's inner heart and mind was screaming for him to pick Clementis up off the floor, kiss him, apologize, and just leave right then and there. But his anger was too great. It blinded him from his true feelings. In the spirit of friendship, I'm gonna let you leave with everything in your pockets. If I ever see your lying face again, I'll put a bolt in your heart. Now get the fuck out. Clementis, frozen with fear, staring up at the crossbow aimed at his chest, and the man he cared so much for, pointing it at him, looking at him like he was a stranger. "Please don't do this. Just come with me. I beg you." Deals, now done watching the theatrics between these two, spoke up and said, "You better do what he says, kid, because I don't think he likes you very much anymore. Well, if it wasn't for Stormy saying to let you leave with everything in your pockets, hell, I just would have robbed you blind first. But that's just me." Using every ounce of his strength to move himself out of his paralysis, standing to his feet, Clementis looked Stormy in the face and said in a soft, broken voice, "I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen." He quickly turned on his heels and fled. The day arrived for Clementis to leave Arbel, and everything he knew and loved behind forever. As their adventuring company's cart was pulling away, he took one last look back at the alleyway that would lead him towards the hidden hideaway of the Urchins Guild. Clementis swore he saw a big white wolf dart into the alley and heard its mournful howl as he left the city. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, but worth it in Clementis' mind. He and the adventuring company were only one day away from finally reaching Baldur's Gate. The adventuring company decided to set up camp for the night. On the way up, Clementis saw a river near their campsite, and he decided to sneak off. He thought it would be nice to have a quiet bath so he would be fresh and clean the morning he entered Baldur's Gate. Unbeknownst to him, as he was bathing and singing the night away, fate would once again intervene before he reached his final destination. A Nautiloid flew overhead, and this is where Clementis' story truly begins. We're awake. Okay.
My head.
I know, right? Okay, so I am figuring out how to move this character. Okay. Journal updated. Escape the Nautiloid. Open the journal to learn more. Okay. So, guys, like I said, I'm playing on the PS5. And I didn't mention this earlier in the intro. I'm actually playing on Tactician. So... I was inspired to do this by Hey Amari. We'll see if Clementis survives. Okay, so action. Okay, oh cool. So this is how we move the camera around. It's gonna take me a little, oh cool. So I just basically press R1 to rotate between things. R1, L1. Okay, cool. As you can see, my cantrips, and then I can just select, oh, what it is I need to be doing. Okay, cool. All right. But I don't have a sword. I thought I had a sword. Okay. Well, we're going to figure it out as we go. Oh, my glob. So, yeah. Doesn't Clementis look so handsome? Okay, so that's run. And, oh... This is to move the camera. Okay, so you press down the the left stick to toggle. Okay, use.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Right? Okay, so reach towards the pool, investigate the pool. Well, let's investigate. Let's not just... I mean, the thing is already in your eye. Would you really want to go dipping your hands in there? And I'm gonna try to play this as best I think Clementis would do this. Not really what I would think, but what my character would think. And we'll see what happens. But Clementis and I are on the same page. Investigate. We don't touch shit. Oh, skill check. Okay, so this is a general tutorial. Some dialogue option requests a skill check. A dice roll that must be met or exceeded, to reach the target number. Your character's skill adds a bonus. Okay, so adds a bonus to this roll. So press X to finish. So basically, this is like D&D. Again, if you don't know much about it, I recommended several channels. I mean, well, D&D Daily. I highly recommend you check it out if you're trying to learn this, if you're new to it like I am. I'm not very well versed in any of this stuff. So, okay. So let's press X. So, I get a bonus +1 because of my intelligence. Well, with Clementis' background, I think it would make sense. So, we press triangle and, holy crap! I failed. Okay, so failed the first roll. We already know where this Let's Play is going. Okay.
Notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Okay. Nothing more than meets the eye. Okay. Why are they asking if I want to reach towards it? That's, you know what? For the sake of curiosity, because I didn't notice anything. Whoa! Ooh, Clementis, you okay, buddy? Restoration pod. Okay. Oh, to dismiss. Oh, that's to jump. Okay. Well, we're not gonna jump, Clammy. We're not doing it. We can press X to jump. Okay, cool. We just learned a new thing. We need to find a restoration pod.
I feel better.
Right? Okay, well, I'm glad you feel better. But what can we find in this area? Oh, I know. Okay, this is how we zoom in with the camera. So it's like more like third person for visually impaired individuals like myself. Oh, look at that out there. Now, for what I'm understanding of this game,
Where the hells are we?
that's where we are, honey. That we're right there. That's what I was literally about to say. We are in Avernus, and from what I'm understanding, what the fuck is that? Okay, what I'm understanding. Ooh, what's this? Pick up.
In my pack.
Maybe. Yoink.
Visions project into your mind. A Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
So, rune slate.
Visions project into your
Oh no,
mind.
it's just basically the same
Nautiloid
thing.
hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Great. So, what? Use? Okay. Well, I don't know if we want to go back inside the pod, you know, Clemmy, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so, again, this game looks incredible. Like I said, I'm playing on the PS5. So, yeah, this is all new to me. What's this?
Not everyone made it out alive.
Oh, that's so sad. So you see a person in there that died. Oh, that sucks. R.I.P. unknown person. May you rest in peace. Okay. So what else is in here that we can examine?
Someone else got out.
Ooh. Oh, cool. So you can see that other people got out.
Might be other survivors.
There might be other survivors. Makes me feel like I'm playing Resident Evil. No, when you touch everything in Resident Evil, it gives you a little. What is this? A Mindflayer. Those bitches, right? Let's loot him. Ooh, we get a pearl, and we'll take off.
Dead. Good.
Right? I mean, it's sad. Oh, what's this? We're gonna take everything inside this chest because, oh, so we can actually pick stuff up, but we're just gonna take everything, you know, because, you know, Clementis believes in the 5-finger discount, you know, the way he grew up, he was taught, you know, if it ain't bolted to the ground, honey, you just take. Oh my goodness, and I hope you guys enjoyed Clementis' backstory. What's this?
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
This is true. So no, this is not the way to go. Is this not the way to go? Well, I thought it was because I saw fire. Maybe gotta go this way? No? Maybe? I'm gonna take all of that as a no. And its ship is like cool but gross because you see all the innards and it's just no. You see what I'm seeing? That's a sphincter. You know what? You know what? This is how you know where this Let's Play is going. Let's just go into the sphincter, man. Let's do it. Yeah. What is this? You know what the sad part is? I can zoom backwards and rotate the camera, but yeah. What's this? Who are you? Blood? You hear something? Goblin, okay. He's dead. Let's loot him. He's got gold. We shall take. No. We shall take his gold. And we will not question it. What's this?
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Oh, that's really cool and creepy. So, like, you just randomly get, like, history on different things. What's this? Read this.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Caution. Okay.
A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
First and foremost, this narrator's voice is wait, what? Sit? I love it! Read.
A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind.
I love it.
Sinews, as much living being as ship.
It is.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Really? This is very interesting. So are you getting like history on the Mindflayer? What the? Cerebral aquarium. What's this?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay. That looks nasty. We can't... Oh, we could sit in this. We could sit in that broken chair. Let's not do that. Okay. And then I heard a voice. What's this? I heard a voice, and it was scary. Ooh, do I want to? That's the real question. What's this? I think if my memory serves me, this was also from the early access.
Release us.
Release us? Oh, we could talk to releases. Okay. Oh, Clementis got a little crossbow. I love it. Ooh. I don't like that though.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Aha.
From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Okay. I'm gonna try to read this or say these lines with the same accent, and let's just see. Okay. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Aha. Alright. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mindflayers who abducted you.
Do we want to fuck with this? That's what Clementis is thinking right now. Destroy the brain. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. Ooh. Clementis is thinking, how can I use this to my advantage? Or... Okay. Clementis doesn't like killing, so he's gonna say, I think you're past the point of saving. What do I do? Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
You see the guy is like crying. Like, that's so sad. Okay, so move us from this body. Okay, so we can investigate and inspect the exposed brain. We can do a strength. Clementis is not very strong. Break the skull. Dexterity. Gently pull the brain from the skull. So prise the brain from skull or destroy the brain. Let's do number 3 because I know based on my build, dexterity is where we want to go. So, ooh, and as you can see, I get a bonus, a +2 bonus. Let's hope I don't fail this roll. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. So, I did well. I succeeded. Hallelujah. Let's continue. Oh, this poor man. Ugh. Do it, Clammy. You got
The
this.
brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You
Ooh,
could
what?
cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Ooh, so it's more subservient if it proves to be a threat. Mutilate the brain. Spare the creature. Any injury might weaken it. Honestly, ooh. So if we're gonna think about this, if I'm thinking like Clementis, he's more or less like, maybe we should make it more subservient. Let's see what happens. I'm so sorry, Mother, but we're gonna do it. We're just, you know what, balls to the wall. Let's do it. Let's pray I get another high roll. Oh, fudge. Nowhere near it. Ugh. Epic fail. Ooh. Ugh. Oof. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's mad at me. Wait, how do I get you? Wait, come back so I can... try to stop you, little thing. Oh, it got away? Oh, well, it got away. Sorry, Mr. Oh, can I loot you? Oh my god! He has no top of head. Sorry, buddy. What's this? He doesn't know. Use. Dang it.
Curious.
Yes, right? Okay, cool. We can't use that. I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did it. And I think I just made myself an enemy. So, yeah. And now that I'm learning, I have to press R1 and then quickly pressing L1, R1 to get back and forth. So I can learn how to do things. Oh, wait, look. Oh, Bardic Inspiration. Oh, wait, what was that? I just heard something. Whoa, look at this. Oh. Oh, it's lights out! But Clementis don't know that.
Abomination. This is your end.
I support her.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. My head.
Uh-huh.
What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
Okay.
Vlaakith blesses me this day.
Yes.
Together, we might survive.
I like where your head is at. What did you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mindflayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mindflayers.
Yeah. Okay. We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape.
Okay.
That must be our priority.
I agree.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then
Okay.
we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Cool beans. Ooh, look at your cousin. They just look wrong. Okay, combat. General tutorial. Okay, get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds, and each participant gets a turn to act. Okay, the game pauses. Around you during combat, so you have time to plan out your actions. Okay, so it looks like I'm first, then Lizelle, and then the three imps. Okay, your turn. During your turn, you can move, take an action, and take actions to and take a bonus action. Okay, cool beans. Okay, so I can move. So it looks like I can. Oh, that means I can literally move. And then all right. Now I'm understanding. So that means I can choose something to do, like this. So, okay. So if I choose this, how? Oh, I'm now understanding. Okay, so you're my target. And nice. And then I can move here to get away. Okay. To move again, I can move again. Let's just move further this way. You know, to end your turn, press triangle. Okay, so now this is Lyzel's turn. Alrighty, let's do this.
Path be true.
Okay, and then with her. Okay, against Yankee, poison. Okay, I can melee. Okay. Main hand attack. Pummel strike. Okay, laceration, rush strike. Oh, okay, so we don't want to knock him out. We want to, you know, basically cut a bitch. So, main target is that can't target? Why can't I oh, I see. I gotcha now. Go, Lyzel, you boss lady. Okay, so that's her move. Oh, I can't move any further. Okay, now it's back to them. Oh, you hit Lyzel, you person. They are attacking Lyzel. We cannot allow this, but we're not gonna move towards her. So you got this, Lyzel girl. This is all you. I'm just gonna help from here, you know. I'm gonna help from here, you know. Nice! I got a critical hit. Dopeness. I'm gonna end my turn, and I'm gonna have Lyzel. I think he's close enough for me to hit. So what we're gonna do this strike. We're just gonna hit him. Nice. Oh, and then I can move. Can I do another action? Oh, I can do a pummel strike. I mean, why not? Let's do this. Nice.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
To the helm. Okay, but before we go, Lyzel, you know how we do things. We loot. Okay, spike bomb. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna take all of these bombs because that's what. Well, it didn't say bomb; it says bowl. But you know, we're gonna take all these bombs. We're gonna take this axe. We're gonna take this scimitar. We're just gonna do it, kids. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, and this one is dead. And you have nothing. You have nothing to give me. So because you have nothing to give me, I'm so sorry, but you know, you have to die because there we go. Now I feel good about my life choices. I hope you guys feel good about my life choices. Ooh, a long crossbow. We shall take. A shirtless man. Dead thrall. Give me your gold. Okay, what else is here, Lyzel? Lyzel, you gotta know things, you know? And now, for what I'm understanding with the history with the Githyanki, which is what Lyzel's species is, it's like, her, I believe, what the hell? Oh, you know what? Not today. Oh, we're gonna take his gold, too. You know, well, you know, Clementis is all about that Skrilla, honey. He all about that Skrilla. Now, after you got hit, Lyzel, why don't we... There we go. What's this? Okay, we're gonna take your stuff too. We just taking it all.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
This is true, Clementis, but honey, like, for real, there is stuff to gather. Like, what are you doing with your life if you are not collecting shit? It's what we do. It's what you were raised to do. Oh, hello, lady. Well, other dead thrall. Oh, you got a healing potion. We're gonna take this potion of healing. Climb on up, Clammy. Oh, another one. I like how these people are just laid out for us to collect their shit. As if they knew we were coming for this. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's do this. Up the ladder you go, Clementis. Where you stop, nobody knows. Okay, oh, it's saving. That has me very nervous. What's over here? Oh, we can't go that way. There's fire. Not today. Okay, so again, we go through this nasty-ass sphincter. Like, for real? For real? Okay, what's this? I think this is where we get Shadowheart, right?
I can make no sense of it.
Really? You can't make sense of it. Maybe I can? Okay, so we're gonna select the console and see what happens, okay? We'll just... Why did I touch this? Why did I touch anything? Not enough movement. Well, we're gonna move her right here. So, yeah, you do that. Yourself be true. You do all that, Lizelle. Okay. So we're going to, you know, we're gonna cut a bitch. Because it just feels like the right thing to do. It just feels... There we go. You go, girl. Now it's Clementis' turn. Okay. So we're gonna end your turn. And for Clementis, we're gonna move right here. We're gonna do this because it's fun. We're gonna go ahead and... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's see what happens when we add fire to flesh. Fuck yeah. Oh. I heard somebody. Oh, there. Oh, it is Shadowheart. Okay. So before we talk to our friend Shadowheart, hold on, Shadow. There's looting that must be done. Hello.
You!
Hi.
Get out of this damn thing!
If I
We
can.
have no time for stragglers.
Okay. Look for a hatch that might open the pod. There's no time. Okay, so what I'll say is, I'll look around. There must be a way to get you out, to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Okay.
Please!
She said hurry and she said please, Lizelle. Come on.
The console appears dormant.
Mm-hmm. It appears dormant. Look for a release hatch. Hit it! I love it! Hit it!
The mechanisms are completely...
What the? I mean... What the fudge? Lizelle, honey, can we just, you know, kill these little bitches? I'm so sorry we're not you. Okay. That did not do as much as I hoped. So, I hear that I think this is an action surge. Oh, can I hit it again? Or pummel strike it? Let's see. Oh, I can't do anything else. Oh, yes, I can. I can push it. Oh, wait, what's this? Dip? Oh, no, we're gonna push this bitch away. Oh, there's no target? Well, here's a target. Let's do that. My athletics... You failed me, Lizelle. You failed me. How dare. How dare. Okay, so my time is over. Yeah, exactly, man. But first, let's run away because Clementis is a squishy, you know, and with all squishies, you know, we have to keep them safe at all times. So let's set your friend on fire, you know, like so, like that. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Oh, bananas. Nice. Oh, Lizelle, girl, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, you know, let's give Lizelle some vengeance. Let's get her some vengeance, and let's see if we can, you know, just lacerate these bitches, you know, like so, like that, because that's my business. Nice. Good job, Lizelle. Now get away from your cousin. Your crunchy looking cousin. Not enough movement. Let's just go right there. There you go. And let's see, can we do another thing with her? Lizelle, do you have like a bow? No, she doesn't have a bow, but what we're gonna do is this second wind kind of thing. There we go. Ooh, and it gave her health back. Thank you, Jesus. No, we are not moving towards your cousin. but we're gonna use this cantrip because it's fun. Now, let's see what happens when we apply fire to brain. And I missed. So let's see what else I can do. I can heal, but I don't need to heal. I can't do nothing else. Maybe I could play some music. Bardic inspiration. My target is Lizelle. May you be forever inspired, my sister. All right. Oh, Lord. Here comes your cousin. Nice. You critically missed. You critically missed. And that's what you get. Okay. Let's try again. All right, Lizelle. Oh, no. Lizelle. There you go, girl. It worked. And we won't question it. Okay. We're gonna run back again.
One day I'll catch a break.
One day, man, but today is just not that day, brother. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Let's maybe try to shoot your cousin this time. Lizelle, hope you're not in the way. Yes! I will, Shadow. Hold on, wait, let's loot.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
This is true. This is true. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to loot this brain that has nothing. Useless. You know, what does the boy got to do around here to get some good loot? Pick up.
Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Okay, and I don't know what I just picked up. I think it was a necklace. And I can't unlock. Oh, that's right. I need Thieves' Tool. Shadow, good lord, woman. Like, she act like nobody gonna save her. Ooh, a key. And a scimitar. Thank you, Thrall. What's this?
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Too many. What's this?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Oh, poor girl. Poor baby. Oh, we can sit, but now's not a time for sitting. Hold on, lady in the thing, open. We will take. I don't know why. Right, another brain. Who are you? Okay, you are...
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Oh, okay. So we now have tools for the pod. What's this? Place hand on the console. Let's do
As you
it.
place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
That don't sound right. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh.
Change her.
Right?
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Right? Right?
Serve me. That cannot be our fate.
There you go. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Born Mindflayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Oh, poor thing. Well, we're not gonna have that same future because I refuse. We're gonna get this chest in a second. First, we need to save Shadow because she's a heart. She's our heart.
The console appears dormant.
Okay. Insert the room inside the thing.
The console hums to life.
Console, there you go.
What is its purpose?
What is
Free
its
the captive
purpose?
or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Right? Ooh, I can do Arcana. Take a closer look at the powered up console. I have a +1. We need a 10 or higher. Let's see what happens. Ah, okay, cool. Lucky 13. Let's continue.
Pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
Right?
This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform.
Oh, good.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Let's place hand on console and see what happens.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
Ooh.
A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Okay. I'm sorry I keep fidgeting with my costume. It's not as it's very uncomfortable. I'm gonna figure it out in the future. Okay. Illicit wisdom. Ooh, do I open the pod? Ignore, well, we're gonna have to do it. Because if we ignore the sensation, won't that just ignore what we're doing? Ooh, let's do it. Okay, a 2. Nice, I got a 4. Nice, okay.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command.
Good.
And yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Okay. Oh, Shadow.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Not on my watch, lady.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness.
Okay.
Because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what we need in a fight. Let's just go with that. Got a problem with getting... You know what? Honestly, time is short, girl.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Yeah,
me
it
come with
is.
you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Okay, that sounds fair. All right then. Then let's go. Let's get going. I'm Clementis.
Shadowheart. One moment.
And if I have a terrible British accent, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. You know what? Honestly, he saw that, but we're not gonna pry because time is of the essence. Come on, it's time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Right.
She's right. Lead on.
And just so you guys know, fun fact, Lizelle and Shadow aren't good friends. So let's unlock this. Ooh, yes, we're gonna take everything. Cause, you know, diamonds are a boy's best friend. Let's go, because it turns into money. And through the sphincter we go. I can't believe it actually says that. Okay. Ooh, another pod. Let's heal up. Feel good? Yeah? That feels great. Okay.
We're nearing the helm.
Okay.
Once inside, do as I say.
Okay.
I'll put you in charge. I'll trust my own judgment.
Shadow.
Cane yank.
I'm pretty sure she just called her a bitch. Oh, it's saving. That makes me nervous when I see it save like that. Does that mean death is around every corner? Open up, you sphincter. Oh, okay. Ooh, devils. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Some of this stuff is like, ooh, girl, no. Oh. Bye, Felicia. Okay.
Connect the nerves of the transponder.
Okay.
Must escape.
We must escape. Okay.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Cool beans. Oh, why we gotta fight everybody's cousin?
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Okay, well, first we gotta get through all your cousins. All right, Lae'zel, you know what to do. Oh, that was Shadowheart. Okay, let's see. Shadow, can we do something else? We can do a shield. Let's put, because you're in front of the enemy, in the name of Jesus, shield us up. There we go. Shield of faith, honey. Shield of faith. Oh, and you can still move. Okay, let's do that. Okay, opportunity. Oh, he missed. Oh, so sometimes it leaves you open to opportunity attacks. That is good to know. In turn. Okay. Okay, so now it is Clementis' turn. And, I like this music. Here, Piggy Piggy. Let's see what happens when we set you on fire. Fudge yeah. I like the way he says Ignis. Like he's just like, he's so ready to kick booty. Like I support him. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh wait, I can do Bardic Inspiration on Shadowheart. Be the inspired Shadow. End of turn. Yeah, girl. Okay. I can't move, not enough movement. Is there a way to increase her movement? Ah, dash. Nice. Let's do it, sister girl. Now let's hit your cousin. Let's hit your cousin with a pommel of your sword. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. And let's move on. Why your cousin trying to shoot at people? Nice. Okay, Shadow. I saw you had some good stuff. So we're gonna do Guiding Bolt. Can I get you? Oh, I can get you. In the name of Shadow, let's go. Nice. Okay, so now let's, let's get you here. Move. Nice. Okay, move. Nice. Alrighty, let's see if we can get Clementis to dash so he can get as far down as we can get him. Oh, not enough movement. There we go. Run, little Clementis.
Time to strike.
Right? And also, we could pick up these. We could loot. You know what? Honestly, I don't think looting is it's not the right time. We really gotta go. From this is what I'm getting. Okay. Shadow, we know what to do. Let's see if we can get her to dash also. Let's see. That's right, girl. Use those blessed legs. Let's go, girl. Oh. Yikes.
It's clear. Hurry before they strike.
Oh, those are the dragons. Okay. And now we're faced with new enemies. Let's see if we can do, we can't do anything. Okay, so let's end her turn. All right, Clementis, we're gonna move you along, friend. Oh, not enough movement. Let's do this. And then we're gonna use some more magic because fire is fun. And even though these are hellish creatures, you know, burn in the fires of Clementis. There we go. Feeling good about my life choices. All right, let's end his turn.
I am death.
That's right, girl. Believe in yourself because the rest is up to me and you. Just like when, you know, TLC said no chasing waterfalls. You know, that song was serious.
On the move.
That's right, girl. Oh, he tried to hit Lae'zel? Did he literally try to hit Lae'zel, bitch? Okay, so we're gonna end your turn.
Nearly
Okay.
It's now or never.
That part. So we're gonna move you right here, Shadow. We're just gonna move you right there, love. And we're gonna do... Oh, I can't do guiding, but that's right, because these are spells. You know what? She has a fire cantrip also. And here you go. Merry Christmas. Nice work. Okay. So can we do something else with her? No, we cannot. Ending her turn. All right, Clemmy. Let's get you here. Let's get you about here. If we can. There you go, buddy. Okay. And let's do this. And see who we can hit. Let's see if we can hit your cousin in the face. Nice! And let's see, can we move forward no more? No, we can't move forward no more. We will ascend. That's right, Lizelle. So, Lizelle, we're gonna have you. Let's see if we can get her to dash. This is exciting, and this is a different way to play because I'm used to like regular, you know, just like regular kind of like fighting, if that makes any sense. So this is very unique. It's like playing a tabletop game, but now in a way, oh, I can't do anything else because I dash. Sorry, Lizelle. Oh, damn. Nice, they missed. Okay, so you go right there. And I still can't do that. Let's see if we can do Sacred Flame. I like the animation they give. That's really cool. Let's go. Oh, fudge. He saved against it. Okay, Clementis. It's all you, boo-boo. It's all you, but let's let's see if we can get him to dash. Let's see if I can get to dash because I want to get to the helm, you know? Here we go. That's right, buddy. That's right. Use those little legs and boom. Get to running, Clementis. Oh, someone tried to hit him. Oh my glob, how dare, how dare. Oh.
The helm's alien transponder.
I got a thingy. Okay. I didn't finish that fight, which I think I was supposed to, but oh well. Hey, cousin. Ooh, damn. That takes dragon breath to a whole new level. Okay. Ooh. I hope he's okay. Okay. You got this, Clemmy. Use those muscles, boy! What happened? Okay. Oh, it's giving you tips at the bottom of the screen. How very nice. So far, I'm really liking this game. It seems it's a lot of fun. It's very different, very interesting. I support this. I support this game. I support this movement. Hope you do too. Okay. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I know these characters are important. Because I know the woman is named Minthara. And the other guy, I don't know who he is. And these are goblins. Ooh. Oh, poor Clementis. You can do it, kid. He just got hit in the head. Okay. Poor baby. Okay. Oh, cool. Is that because of the tadpole that happened? You know, that's what I'm curious about. Because I remember that from the early access game.